Okay, somebody kick us off. I'm tired.
Well, welcome to the joint session. Nope. Joint effort session, everybody.
You want to try again?
Yeah, I'll give it a oof. Part two. Oh, welcome to another episode of the Joint Effort Podcast, everybody. Thank you.
Hello.
Are you done moving keys? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. What is going on with my mic over here, too?
Getting a little loose.
Wear and tear.
Getting a little used.
Matt's used to it being a little loose. What?
Gross.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. We have a guest today.
Yeah, hello. Hold on.
Welcome, Ty.
No, fuck that guy. I'm just kidding. That's Adrian. My name is Josh. This is Matt.
And this is our guest.
And we have a guest today.
It's better. It's
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's good.
Our guest is Tyler. Tyler, do you want to throw your Instagram on the screen for people or no?
Nah.
No, this is just Tyler then. That's
I'm
his name.
Tyler.
You get to see his name and that's it. This is Tyler. We're
At
having a
Tyler.
good time. Yeah, so
What's
it's been a good week. I've been extremely sick all week. I don't know about you guys.
I can kind of see that your nose is red.
I had which is really weird. I had no fever, nothing, just extremely congested, and I've been extremely constipated. I went 3 days without taking a shit this week.
3 full
3
days?
full fucking days without taking a shit. Is that bad?
Probably.
Is your ass okay?
It is. So I took a laxative the other day, and I woke up at 3 a.m, and it all came rushing out.
So it was like 3 days worth of shit?
It was 3 full days worth of shit. That toilet was damn near full.
Damn.
Yeah.
That poor toilet.
Damn.
Now that the shit talk's out of the way, how was your guys this week?
There's always got to at least be one.
Yeah, someone's got something.
I got a bitch at work that just likes to bitch at me.
Mean lady.
Oh, yeah. Mean lady.
Very mean lady.
Let me see how I do without a cookie today.
Do it. Dude, my stomach still kind of hurts from Five Guys last night. You guys know what I do? You guys like Five Guys at all?
I love the burgers. Their fries are shit.
See, I'm on the opposite.
I actually really like the fries.
See, I was going to say, I'm on the opposite. I like the fries, the burger. Like, I want to eat a burger. I don't want to eat a pile of burger. You know, like, it all falls apart.
I was just going to say that Josh just likes Five Guys. But, for me, they're very overpriced.
It is very expensive.
Yeah.
It is very expensive.
It was $28 for just me.
Yeah, it's insanely
Well,
overpriced.
DoorDashing Five Guys is never the move. Promise that.
Yeah, that's about normal for DoorDash, but like still,
I mean, you're still going to spend $20 by yourself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys like the peanuts there?
Yeah.
They, like when you walk in and they've just got peanuts stacked
Peanuts are
towards the
good.
ceiling. I don't want to eat stuff off the floor.
It's not on the floor.
It's on the floor.
They're come in crates, my guy.
The peanuts that I've seen in Five Guys are everywhere. They're on the floor. They're in crates. They like it's people sweeping them up into little dustpans and throwing them in there.
I don't think they throw them back into the other one.
No, I don't like the peanuts at Five Guys. To answer the question,
I do. Peanuts are good.
I like peanuts.
You go in and just get a bag and leave.
Yeah.
Can you do that? Will they stop you?
No, they got little boats. You fill them up with
Yeah.
boats, and
Oh,
then you eat them
really?
while you wait.
See, I don't
yeah.
see this. I haven't been to a real restaurant in fucking weeks since DoorDash has become a thing in my life. So I don't know. They've
It's a move.
Yeah.
It's a move. Yeah. You guys ever been to one of those restaurants where they have peanuts on the table, but you can throw the shells on the floor?
No. What is this kind of
What?
restaurant?
No.
Yeah, it's like a pub restaurant. There's some pubs around here that will have peanuts on, instead of having a little bowl to throw out the shells, you throw them on the floor for people to step on.
For them to step on.
Yes, this is a whole thing.
I thought it was just like.
it's completely intentional.
Oh,
Let's go
okay.
to one of these bars.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
It's pretty fun.
Is there a point to it, or is it just like somebody's job to clean up the shelves?
Probably.
Yeah, there's somebody that will come around and clean up the
What is it?
shells, but it's
I'd hate to be
it's
that
fun
person.
for-
I'd hate to be the bar that didn't have the guy who cleaned up the shelves.
Yeah.
You're
Also
just like you're waist high in peanut shells trying to get your drinks from the bar. I take it back. That actually sounds like a really cool bar.
Right? They're hella fire.
Let's go to Peanut Bar.
Oh wait, yeah. So you don't like Five Guys burgers, or you do?
I've only had it one time, and it wasn't very memorable.
Something kind of funny. The first time, I'd always heard of it, but the first time I ever got it was in like 2018 or something in Roppongi Hills, Tokyo.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
Shake Shack
I
in
never got it
Tokyo.
in America for the longest time, but the first time I had it was in Tokyo, and it was actually kind of bussing there. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like the food in Tokyo, Japan is just fucking insane.
I want to try all the food in Japan.
I really want to go to Tokyo in general, just Tokyo, because like The car scene, the food scene, just everything there, bro, is fucking insane.
I want to check out a lot of the scenery. I obviously want to check out like a lot of the gimmick stores, like Pokemon, like the Poke Center, or like the Pokemon Cafe, like all the like the anime themed stuff. I have a cousin that lives in Japan.
Yeah.
You're gonna spend so much money when you go there.
It's actually not that expensive.
No, you specifically are gonna spend a lot of money with all the
yeah.
shit you're gonna do.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. I know I am. Like I have to bring a lot of money when I go because I know I'm gonna want to buy like everything.
Oh
When my
yes.
sister went recently, she came back spending like $5,000. Granted, she was there for a month, but
It's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
$5,000 in a month?
yeah, it was
I
great.
mean, do you spend $5,000 in a month?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to talk about it, but probably.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say so, probably. I mean, are we counting bills and shit or no?
No, I'm just counting my DoorDash bill. I mean, that's all I'm
I
counting.
spent $5,000 a month on
I
DoorDash.
spent $3,000 in Valorant.
Dude, it's at the point sometimes where I had spaghetti show up the other night and I forgot I ordered it.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding. DoorDash is so crazy. They tell you like the last time you ordered something, right? And I went to a place that I was like, maybe I'll try this one. It says ordered on like February whatever, right? And I was like, I don't remember eating that.
You don't even remember placing the goddamn order. How are you going to remember where you fucking ordered from?
Well, I didn't remember the food because it looked really good in the photo, and I was like, I want to try that. And then it was like, you had this one already. You should leave a review about it. And I was like, well, I'm trying to read a review about it so I know if I'm gonna like it or
It's gotten
not.
to the point where he's ordered so much he doesn't remember what he's getting.
Exactly, dude.
Mr. DoorDash is like,
Mr.
hey,
DoorDash.
we should give
Mr.
this lady
DoorDash.
platinum status.
Yeah, right.
Where's my vape? Oh, it's in my pocket.
Is there such thing as DoorDash Platinum?
There should be.
There should be. Oh, you guys want to know? Speaking of
We
like
would all definitely have platinum.
driving places, I'm on my way to work yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Sitting in a left turn lane, and I just look to the right, double left turn lane. I'm in the left one. I look in the person on the right. I just see the person's left foot up on the up on the dashboard in the driver's seat. So their foot's on the left side of the wheel.
Wow.
No hands on the wheel?
No hands.
So they're using their foot.
No. They've got like they're sitting at a red light, right? So their left foot is up on the dash. Their right foot is still on the pedals, and their hands are in the seat like this.
Oh, so they're just chilling, laying back with their foot up. What the fuck?
That's kind of weird.
At a left turn lane.
Bro, you know if you get hit while in that position,
You're fucked.
you are getting folded.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That leg is
I
gone.
knew someone that drove like that. Like
Did
I
you?
thought it was I thought he was so cool. I was like maybe 5 or 6, and I was just sitting in the back, and I'm like, dude, this dude knows how to get it.
You could drive like that one.
Yeah,
day.
I bet he gets all the coolest Pokemon. I swear. It was really funny. One time I got pulled over, and I was driving a U-Haul like cargo van. But I think that they were pulling me over because they thought I was like a drug dealer or something. And
Hauling a bunch of.
You definitely look like a drug
yeah,
dealer.
I got the beard. I got that. I had the whole gimmick. And he comes up to the car, and on the front dash, I have a bunch of Pokemon cards.
I was gonna. I swear to God, I was gonna say you look like the kind of drug dealer to go like the jacket with Pokemon cards. I swear to God, I was about to say that.
He comes up and he sees me, and then he looks at me, looks at my dash, looks back to me. He's like, you were driving a little close behind that guy in front of you. Be more careful." And then I'm like, "Oh, do you want my ID?" And he's like, "No." And then he walks away.
He saw the Pokemon cards. He's like, he's not a menace. We're good.
My Pokemon addiction is crippling.
Dude, it is to some people. These people with Pokemon Go, like my girlfriend got into
Oh
it
my
for a little
gosh.
bit, and she could not stop talking about it for like 3 months straight.
My mom plays on 3 separate accounts.
See, you could have said that right away, and I would have proved my
Huh?
point. Yeah.
I have
My mom has her account, an account on her iPad, and she plays on my account.
So your account's probably fire.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
3 accounts.
Yeah, she'll play for my little cousin, she'll play for herself, and she'll play for me.
It's the same thing with like you and porn sites. It's no different.
What?
It's okay. It's
I
gotta
use
come out.
one. Stick to the OG.
X videos.
Red
No,
tube.
I don't really like Xvideos.
RedTube.
Xvideos got
Pornhub?
fucking low quality ass videos.
Dude, but X videos got everything.
They do
bro.
have everything
They got-
from like
you get-
back in the day,
Yeah.
but low quality, bro.
They are low quality.
I can't do that low quality.
But you're not
shit.
on Pornhub, are you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the human trafficking one.
What?
Is it not?
What?
No.
What do you? What?
Maybe I've gone down way too many Reddit internet holes. I was reading a post somewhere on it was either Twitter or Reddit about how you shouldn't use Pornhub because they like traffic women and post underage videos of people on purpose and stuff like that.
So
I mean, I've never seen
That
anything
was a
like that because
thing.
I don't search that up.
I want to.
But-
no, but like I saw it in like the news, so I was like, okay, well, like there's a million other porn sites for me to jack off to, so let me go to a different one.
Yeah.
I was in my mind while I was beating my meat. I was doing my part, you know. I was fucking.
He's doing his research, man.
Okay, what are you saying though?
Reddit is a breeding ground for aspiring writers.
Mm-hmm.
They will go on Reddit and post things and make it sound real, but then they will just kind of get reactions from people just to see how the story.
So you're
plays
telling
out.
me I got?
You
might have got
It was like the 7 spiders you eat a year thing in your sleep.
Yeah.
Is that real or is that fake?
No,
though?
that was a study to see how fast misinformation would spread on the internet.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad.
So yeah, I got then by the porn industry.
I got by that one. I'm not gonna lie for a while.
Right.
That
So-
spider one.
Yeah, writers use Reddit a lot.
Dude, but that's like honestly a huge weight off my heart because now I can go look at Pornhub again. Thank you, Tyler. Something good came out of this podcast, man. Yeah.
Keeping your morals good.
Dude, as soon as we're done here, you don't even know.
As soon as we're
As
done.
soon as we're
group
done.
sesh.
Damn.
Yes. My God, that scares me every time. You can hand it to me and all.
Wuss?
I thought you just called him a wuss.
I thought he did too.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Well, we first were talking about Five Guys. Then we started talking
Okay,
about.
let's talk about their milkshakes then. Chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry, motherfuckers. Because if you
Strawberry.
say chocolate or vanilla, you basic. I don't want You got to be strawberry, ride or die. Because like that's the fruit one. It's all like
Are you talking about from like anywhere?
anywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I have a thing about this. I love shakes. I love shakes.
I hate vanilla shakes.
Vanilla shakes are very basic.
Yeah, vanilla Frosties are always been
Because
gas.
it's just
though.
vanilla ice cream.
But because Frosties are completely different than just normal fucking
Right.
ice cream.
Yeah.
So
How?
I don't.
I don't know. they do something. They do
Because
something.
they're magical when you dip them in the Wendy's fries. Come on.
I love doing that.
Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah.
love doing that. Thank you.
Dairy Queen has very good chocolate shakes.
I've actually never had a shake from Dairy Queen.
I always get a Blizzard.
Yeah.
I
Same.
don't- I only get shakes from Dairy Queen.
Really?
Because most of the time, I don't like eating things when I'm eating ice cream. I don't like chewing things.
So you'd
I
say-
mean, I've talked about this on the podcast
Oh,
before. I don't like
yeah.
chewing cold things. It's very irritating to my teeth.
Like steak and shake.
So you like very smooth shakes. You don't like chunky shakes.
Yes, exactly. I love smooth shakes.
I love me a chunky
So that's
shake.
why sometimes with strawberry shakes, I'm very hit or miss because they have strawberry chunks in them.
That's gas. That's the best.
Like, I don't mind strawberries, but I don't want to eat them cold like that.
Recently, I've been making my own ice cream.
making your own ice cream.
Yeah.
Do you
it's
have that
fire.
fucking thing? The
Yes, I
Ninja
do.
whatever?
The Ninja Creamy.
Really?
Yep. Let me tell you.
Fuck, man. Is it worth it?
Life-changing, yeah.
How much
I
is
make
it?
it all the time. It's like $200, $200, $300, depending on which version.
But
you
was
get,
it worth
That's
it?
not bad.
Dude, I use it every day.
That's not.
Because you can make
honestly.
ice cream and like sorbet and shit,
You
yeah?
can make all sorts of shit, yeah. And I make
Mo-
protein ice cream.
Most
and
people
it's
come
like-
home from work.
Protein
Yo.
ice cream.
Yeah.
You just put protein powder in that shit?
Protein powder, almond milk, and it's like 300 calories, but it's a full pint of ice cream. And you should put a little bit of sweetener in it, and bro, it hits the spot.
That sounds so fucking good right now.
Send me the recipe for that. I kind
yeah,
of.
whoa.
Yeah.
I low key might. I think Tyler just talked me into getting that fucking creamy. Because bro, I've been seeing that
You
thing
can-
for fucking years, and I've been wanting one for so long. Because like,
You're gonna go spend $300 on a creamer when you could just go to Ty's house. He said he makes it every day.
Yeah, true.
where do you how
I'm like 45 minutes from here.
I thought he was gonna say I'm 45 years old. I was like, I can believe that.
I am not 45 years old. let me tell you.
Oh god.
I've actually looked like this for like a good 6 years now.
I thought you were gonna say since I was like 11. I was like, that'd be so funny. Tyler was like, he's a 5 or
Rocking
6
the
year old.
beard at the middle school, be like, "Sup, guys?"
I was gonna say, I don't think I can see you without a beard.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you don't want to.
when
No
did
one
you
wants-
first?
It
When
looks
did you
good,
first
though.
start
I
growing
like
your
it.
facial hair?
When I was around 18 or so.
Really?
Yeah.
You haven't
I-
shaved it since? It's just been growing?
No, I definitely shaved it many times before. A few times, like completely gone. Always a mistake, but it always grows back in like 2 months. Or
So
so.
So if you shaved it completely bald right now, it'd be back to this length in 2 months?
Yeah.
See, this took me 6 years.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just kidding. I want to see Matt with a beard. Huh?
I
Yeah,
want
me
a
too.
beard, but
I
I
feel
can't
like-
do facial hair.
Matt could do
Can you grow one?
he can
No.
do the goatee that goes out to the sides with the twirl.
A little bit,
And
it's a
then,
little
like-
patchy in the cheeks. The big thing is the cheeks. If you
Yeah.
can't grow it with the cheeks,
My
you can't do a
cheeks are
full beard.
patchy. I also have 2 bald spots right here.
Mm.
This is what I know about Adrian.
Do you
is
use? Oh, my
Adrian,
bad. Go ahead.
Adrian gets chops, bro.
Oh, I think
When-
they
yeah.
grow. When I let them
Yeah.
grow, they grow. Do you use any beard oil or anything?
I do. I have actually a full like beard routine that I do nowadays.
Do you?
Yeah, but I used to not. But then it just gets really itchy, irritable. It doesn't look good.
Does it help it grow and shit?
I don't think it helps it grow. It just helps keep it really soft and like presentable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like it'll grow, but it doesn't look like it doesn't get into beard. It just gets very unruly. It starts looking like
It's just like a patchy, like mess.
it's
of,
a
like,
patchy
yeah.
Just gotta
thing
clean
of
it up.
hair, but like it doesn't grow very long. That's the thing. Like my dad can grow the beard,
We'll get you implants.
Yeah.
but I don't want implants in my face.
Hair implants.
Where'd they get the hair from? Like, I don't want Adrian's ass hair on my head.
They'll normally take
It's growing
skin
out of my face.
from the cheeks.
From the cheeks.
Yeah, if they have to use your skin to patch something up, they'll take it from your cheeks.
From your butt cheeks.
You talking about like
Wrong cheeks.
like lipo, you're talking about liposuction, my guy. You're talking about like that type of shit.
I'm talking about like
Because you're like
like, I don't know,
BBLs are the ones that they take
I
the shit
wasn't
from
talking
here
about
and then they
BBLs.
put it into your ass so your ass gets bigger.
what's the one where they just fill it with jelly?
That's just a fake ass. That's
Oh.
silicone.
How much money would I have to pay you to get a fake jelly ass?
Dude,
I
I think about it, if you have like a
too
fake
much.
jelly ass like that, if you slap somebody's ass, it's just gonna be like a water bed, just like.
Exactly.
Can it pop?
Physics.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
absolutely, bro. There's been stories of like women getting on a plane as soon as they get done with their breast
of
implants.
the cabin pressure.
Yeah,
and
the pressure
changes.
literally just fucking explodes them, bro.
and their tit just pow.
Literally.
Dude, that's a nightmare scenario if I ever heard one. Imagine what's the nightmare scenario is I was sitting next to that bitch on the plane.
Now you just got silicone all over your face.
Her titty blew up on me, bro. I was like, holy shit.
Yo, titty blew up,
I mean, dude, on that plane, if the air marshal that was sitting somewhere was like a hair trigger, he's
Yeah,
just
bro.
like, here's the pop. God, fucking, he's standing up waving.
Shoots her
around.
other tit.
Shoots her other.
I had to be sure.
It looked fake, man. Couldn't see it.
Don't worry,
It
man.
was fake.
Spirit Airlines will pay for those.
Spirit.
It was Spirit or Frontier. I had to go with one of those two.
Definitely. Would you ever go like mountain hiking, like
Oh,
up
yeah.
a big ass mountain?
I've done it.
I'm talking about like,
Like Mount Everest.
Yeah,
type shit.
Oh,
type
hell
shit.
no. Everest? No.
I do like multiple day. I want to go to Mount Everest. Mount Everest sucks, but I do like multiple day hikes.
The
I
people
would
of
love that.
Nepal would disagree with that statement.
that's where the people that just die and they just stay there, right? The
Yeah.
Mount Everest shit.
The people like that. Your dead body will be used as a marker.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I mean, what are you gonna do? You're frozen in ice.
Well, yeah, you're dead.
The second they thaw you out, your body's just gonna turn to blood and soup. So, like, isn't that how it works?
Is that how it
Basically.
works?
But
I mean-
you've been frozen for so long, your body has completely ceased function.
The only thing that's holding you together is like
The ice.
all the ice and stuff.
If you haven't been picked apart by the animals.
So when you would be thawed out, you would just
You don't get thawed
Everything-
out. They don't thaw
well, no,
you.
obviously not.
Oh,
but I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
hypothetically.
If they were to thaw you out,
I think the drastic change in temperature would probably make all your organs fail as soon as they try
Oh no,
to start.
I'm saying regardless, you're dead. I'm more saying what's gonna happen to your body. Like he was saying, like you just become like blood and like. I wonder if like you just fucking disintegrate.
I was saying more like the people who had been like used as markers,
Oh.
like had been there for like 10, 15, 20, 25 years sort of thing.
right.
If you were to unthaw them and like they would just fall apart, right?
Yeah.
Because that's oh, please don't Google this. What happens to a frozen body? The police are going to show up at they're going to show up at our
Without
studio.
cryoprotectants, cell shrinkage and high salt concentrations during freezing usually prevent frozen cells from function again after thawing.
Now Google how to hide a body, how to cut up a body, and what to do if you've killed somebody, and then we'll be good. We'll see how long it takes the
Where
police
can I
to
get
show up.
High concentrations of acid.
Oh, here we go. They are a gross, useless mess. When someone is cryogenically frozen, their cell walls rupture. It basically destroys the structure of cells. When they are thawed, the contents of the cells leak out.
So all
of your insides will start leaking out.
That makes sense.
Brain soup.
So yeah, your body would still be fine.
Well,
but it's
yeah.
just like
You'd
your
just
inside.
be-
But I'm
just
sure
become fucking liquid.
the outside of your body will instantly start to deteriorate and start to rot and start to pick apart. Kind of like how
That's why I said soup.
essentially, yeah. But,
But I hear Vietnam is a beautiful place.
Nowadays.
Nowadays.
because it's all lady boys,
Is it?
probably.
Isn't that Thailand?
I think that was Thailand.
I think
No,
that's.
I'm sure Vietnam still has some as well.
Probably.
Well, why haven't we gone vacationing there?
That's all you, my guy.
What?
What do you
That's
mean
all
we?
you.
There ain't no we.
We.
No, there ain't no we in that one.
We.
Nah.
I'm going to vacation. I'm going to Japan. I'm going
I'm
back.
going to Colombia.
You're going to Colombia?
I want to. I want to go to Colombia a lot, really badly.
Is in Colombia?
Huh?
What's in Colombia?
My people, not Mexican people, obviously, but
I
Spanish
thought you were a
people.
Mexican.
Yeah, Spanish people though.
So in reality, he wants to go look at the women.
Yeah, it's the same. Let's
No.
go look at the women.
No, a little bit.
I'm not like
I'm a beach type of guy, bro. Set me on a beach and like.
Fuck the beach.
I like quiet. I'm a very
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro. Beach is
Vegas
quiet.
is
What you
loud.
mean?
No,
Beach
it's
is
not.
quiet.
A bunch of screaming children.
Private.
I'm talking.
Beach.
Yeah, I'm talking private with no fucking kids,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't like the ocean.
Well, we were in an
I'm
adults
saying you
only.
gotta go to the ocean. I don't like the ocean.
It's too hot.
Sitting on the beach with a little umbrella.
It's too hot.
Got some alcohol. Got some weed.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Even because I hate the ocean. I hate the ocean. So there was time I decided that I don't want to go in the ocean. I don't want to swim. So I'm just gonna build sandcastles. I still got attacked by the ocean.
Attacked
How
by
did
the
you get
ocean.
attacked? by the
Because I
ocean.
was digging my hole. I was in my sandcastle. Wave came in and it threw a jellyfish on me.
Really? Yeah. What? Did you get stung?
It latched itself to my knee. So I pulled my bathing suit up and this jellyfish just started rolling down my leg. I'm like, ow! There was a huge burn mark on my knee. Like I had to go back to the
Pee
place.
on it.
No, we didn't
peed
pee
on it?
No, we put vinegar on it.
Pee on it.
You're supposed to pee on
You're
it.
not supposed to pee.
Yes,
on
you
it.
are.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
No,
Yeah.
you're not.
You're not.
Look
So
it up.
If I was there, I would have peed on it.
I'm pretty sure you are. If you get stung by something, no?
Not with jellyfish. No.
Peeing on a jellyfish sting does not help alleviate pain.
What are you
Sure,
supposed to pee on then?
Nothing.
I think you're supposed to pee if you get hit by something venomous.
I think you're also
You're supposed to pee on something.
If you're stuck in the woods for 3 days, that's what Bear Grylls says.
Pee on yourself?
Yeah.
Just
Drink your piss.
You're
you just looked up peeing on yourself.
Because that's what you said. You said peeing on yourself. It's like, oh, there it is.
We're gonna get the wrong video.
gotta look up
Wait, go back for a second.
An expected value of urine when pissing all over an injured person is okay.
There you go.
Look at the
Yeah,
photo.
say, look
She's
at
so
the
happy. She's so happy to be getting peed on.
If you run across a jogger with a sprained knee, it is not proper procedure.
So this article is about when not to pee on people. This is going to go on forever.
Yeah. There's a lot of cases.
There's
where
a
you're
lot of
not
cases
supposed
not to pee on people.
I want to know the use case. Come on.
See? Jellyfish stings.
How often do you guys have? All right. First off, do you guys have dreams?
Not really. I smoke.
I haven't had a dream in a long time, but it's probably because I
been-
smoke so much weed.
I've been having weird dreams lately.
I sometimes have dreams where I'm pissing, and then I'll wake up in a panic because I'm thinking I'm pissing in real life because I'm subconsciously realizing I'm asleep, and then I'm just never pissing. But
I don't trust this.
Bye. Hang up.
Bye. They make you stay on the line. I had to call 911 not too long ago at work. It wasn't fun. Voice crack. Oh.
why'd you have to call 911?
Because there was a weird smell coming from, like it was like a
Oh, the gas leak?
like a rotten egg smell coming from. Yeah, and it wouldn't go away for like damn near 45 minutes. And I was like, okay, this is probably an issue. So I took like my employees outside and called 911, and they were like, we'll be there in a few minutes. They had bad response time. They were in there like 10 minutes. I was like, what if we were gonna blow up? And they, I don't know, they walked around with like a monitor for a while. They told me I wasn't crazy. They definitely smell something in there and just to keep an eye on it. But they left, and then it was no problem apparently. But
Probably just the
they,
sewers.
they said I wasn't crazy. I definitely smelled something, and if it continued to call them again, but
I recently called 911. I just realized.
for why?
So it was like 12 a.m. or something. It was midnight, and I was playing online Uno with some friends, as one does.
One does.
There was a ring at the doorbell, and I'm like, what the hell? But I look at my ring cam, and I realized it was some kids that were ding-dong ditching. And so I'm like, all right, fuck these kids. I'm playing Uno. And so I go running out, and then I run outside, and I see them, like, trying to hide down the street. And so I start walking up to them. I start walking like as if I'm on a walk. I walk up to them. I stand right next to them, and I pull up my phone, and I start calling 911. And then they just start booking.
Like actually calling?
Yes. And I'm on the phone with them. And then I start like half-heartedly running after them. Only because like you're not supposed to run after them.
Right.
But then all of a sudden the operator's like, oh, don't run after them. Da, da, da. And I'm like, this will get them quicker. And the cops came in like 2 minutes. I was like, yeah, because they thought I was going to hurt the kids. I'm like,
because they thought I was going to hurt the kids.
You just see Ty in his robe. He's got a fucking stick in his hand.
I had a full-on one-piece floral shirt on, and I had like the most like dad joggers on, and it was like bright red.
That's
and I
so funny.
stood out.
In-home slippers and everything with
Yeah.
bunnies on them.
The cops came up to me, and they just got my information. I showed them the video, and then they saw the kids like as like, we were talking because they were trying to sneak around. And within 2 minutes, they were like on their case. Have you guys started to see the AI videos coming out?
Of what?
Just in general, like the
Well, have you heard the AI voices and shit, dude? Like the ones that
Yes,
sound
man.
fucking so similar to
AI
them?
is terrifying.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I mean, did you guys like? This is more for the viewers, but did you guys know that Matt doesn't even exist? Like he's
Matt's AI.
Matt's AI, bro. This whole podcast is
Welcome
AI.
to the simulation.
Welcome
Yeah.
to
Have you guys noticed that there's never been anyone else's body part on Matt's cam?
Yes,
Yeah.
man. I have Adrian sit here after we're done, and I paste somebody's face
Yep.
over it. That's
Perfect.
what we do.
I'm only here in your imaginations.
Exactly. Matt's the friend we always wanted but never had.
And the one that haunts your dreams.
You could be
I know, bro.
made into an AI and stuff
Yeah.
like that too. But at the
Ain't
end of
nobody
the day,
gonna AI
like
my shit.
I don't really give a fuck. This
You
is
want to bet?
Who the fucking AI me? Me, bitch. You're already AI. Fuck you. To be fair, I feel like the world's gonna blow up before any of this shit happens. Global warming, bro, is fucking scary. This shit is real, bro.
It's been real for
But like, no, I
a
know,
long
but
time.
like, I'm saying like it's getting worse and worse and even
So-
worse.
We're due.
When I was in
So we're due.
We're due.
we're
Yeah.
due for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're due.
When I was in LA, like a few years back, I got to go see Al Gore's. He did like this big documentary. And
Adrian,
then
who's Al Gore?
Man Bear Pig. No.
Bear Pig.
Who is Al Gore?
He was the vice president of the United States at
Yeah.
one point.
But now he's really into climate change, and so
Oh.
I just wanted to know if you knew who it was. You can continue. Thank you.
he.
I didn't pay
promised,
attention to history class, bro.
He was literally the vice president while you were alive. This is literally in your timeline. This isn't like
Who was he with?
Clinton, right?
Pretty sure something like that. Yeah.
When the fuck was Clinton president?
Like 2002 to 2000. No, am I wrong?
I don't know. I'm.
Can you look up the presidents? Wait, you
It says
continue- you continue
presidency
your
on
story.
here,
You continue
doesn't
your
it?
story.
It says 1993 to 2001. There you go. So from 93,
Under President Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. I was right about the president, wrong about the year. My bad.
He made this whole documentary that showed like
Man Bear Pig.
the fall of like the glaciers and like how it's in the past 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, how it's been most of them have melted, and it was like kind of crazy to see just how far climate change has like
How it's come.
progressed.
Yeah, dude.
And what was even crazier was then he came out after the movie came out. I mean, after the movie finished, he came out and we were front row and he was right there. And he
Wait,
was
you
just-
were in the theater with him?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Wait, yeah, that was the what?
That was where the story was going. Al Gore was in the room.
Yeah.
So you were in.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was like a special screening. My uncle got us tickets, and I just thought that we were watching this cool movie, and turns out he was there. And then he had like a whole security detail.
Oh,
but he
yeah.
had like but they bring out a director's chair, and he sat down and started answering questions from people. I was like, whoa.
That's
Secret
awesome.
Service.
Yeah.
How many famous people have you met?
A lot.
You said you met Mike Tyson, though, right?
I did. So
Technically.
known as like the biggest con in America, at least used to be, but it's definitely the longest running one. Back in like 2014, 2015. So in order to get like tickets to do the signings there and stuff, you have to go into like a raffle, or you have to be there like super early in the morning, and then they bring you up into an area where you go and you reach your hand in a bag, grab out a ticket. If the ticket has a star, you get the wristband to go get a signing. And I had, what's up, Adrian?
So you had to go there either way, and if you didn't get it, then you were fucked, and you went there for no reason.
You could, yeah. I mean, that could happen, but
Damn.
you can get back in line real quick. Like if you're early enough, you can go through like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
Which is why you would try and get there as early as you could. Longest I've waited in a line is 19 hours.
Jesus Christ!
But and I got the autograph that I wanted. I'll tell you that one next. But so for Mike Tyson, I got his thing for his show, Mike Tyson Mysteries or something. It was like
Mike Tyson Mysteries.
the Scooby Doo,
Yep.
The cartoon.
He was doing a signing for it, and when I got up to meet him and get his autograph, apparently he had thrown his back the day before, and so he was on so many painkillers, and his face just did not move. He was just like,
What's up, man? How you doing, my guy?
He was zonked when I met him. It was so crazy.
Take a picture with the fighter.
Yeah.
I'll sign it for you.
I'll find it for you.
But so that was the time I met Mike Tyson.
You said your
very
name was
briefly.
Skylar?
So the big thing is that a lot of celebrities nowadays, you can't ask to personalize it or anything. You can't do you can't ask them to say, "Oh, for Tyler" or anything.
But he wrote Skylar because
Yeah. Because he can't say it. Yeah. T's come out as.
that's why I said it. Yeah. At least we thought it was funny. It's okay.
So the coolest interaction I had was so do you guys know the movie Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen it, but I've heard of
It
it.
was just
So I really love the book. I got the book signed 5 years ago. I want to get the cast and the author signing. So I had waited in line 19 hours before to try and be one of the first people up to do the raffling to get the tickets. Although I will say I am definitely that person that they would hold out the bag, but I would just kind of side eye in to see if I could see the star.
Hey man, fuck it.
Yeah,
you just
they
waited
don't
19
care.
hours
Yeah,
in line, bro.
exactly.
Yeah.
I want that fucking ticket.
Yeah.
And so I get the ticket, and then I look, I'm like, yes, I got my signing wristband and everything. I was super happy, super excited. But, it wasn't like that contentious signing, because normally you have a bunch of different TV shows that people can go for, but not many people were going for Ready Player One, just because it wasn't as big of a thing. So but to me, it meant a lot. And a lot of people will try and go for the more bigger listing movies and stuff to try and get better actors' signatures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I had noticed. So do you guys know who directed it?
Who?
Steven Spielberg.
Oh, yeah.
And
Duh.
I had seen on Twitter that he had mentioned that he was in San Diego at the time at 2 hours before. I'm like, huh.
So he might be there.
He might actually be there. So I had this feeling, and so I went to the the booth that it happened at, and at the booth it's like a pretty big 40-foot by 60-foot thing, and they have 2 stories in their booth. They go all out because it's Warner Brothers, and they have partitions to make sure people don't go mob the celebrities and stuff. They have a line that can go through. And I made sure I was there 2 hours early. Well, not 2 hours. It was an hour early to be one of the first people in line. Because normally it's there's 2 lines. There's the handicap line that gets to go through first. And then there's the general admission line if you have the wristband.
Mm-hmm.
So I made sure I was the very first one in line, and
Man, he got right in the front of that handicap line.
all the stars start to, so the time comes, all the stars start to come down. You see all the actors. Okay, cool. There's no one really that noticeable and that crazy. The author comes down. And then this dude in a hat starts to walk down, and the dude takes off his hat, and it's fucking Steven Spielberg.
That Steven Spielberg is in
Steven
the building.
Spielberg is
Yeah.
there. And so they start the signing pretty quickly, and so some people go through, and I'm just like happy to be there. I didn't know, I wasn't expecting it, but
Did you get to meet the guy?
So we start going around. Normally what they do is they give you a print, and you just go around. You're not allowed to say like, "Oh, can you sign it to this and that?" You just have to kind of go around, and they sign it, and then you say hi, and that's it. And so I get through the author. First to see the author, and I just say, "Hey, I was here 5 years ago. Loved you. I have an amazing book. I love the book. I really hope this does well." But then I get around to him, and as he's signing, I'm like, I really love this book. I've been reading it since it came out. And he looks up and he's like, "You've read the book?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I love the book." He's like, "Okay, what was your favorite puzzle, and how do you think that it would?" And he started like asking me questions on the book,
like triviaing you kind of.
Yeah.
No, it was like he won my impressions on the book.
Oh, he
and
genuinely just wanted to know what you thought.
and
Okay.
I was like freaking out. I was talking with him, but he stopped me and asked me questions for like 3 minutes. And normally the security guards will like try and like shove you along. But
They're not shoving
they can't.
Steven
No,
Spielberg.
they can't tell him no. And so I had to talk with him for like
That's
3
awesome.
minutes.
You say that would be like your favorite famous person that you met then?
Yeah, probably.
Nice.
Wow. Well, not my favorite. My favorite.
Is it
like
Fast and the Furious world still?
Yeah.
Wait, is that the one with Idris Elba?
Yeah.
I want
I want to see that one.
Idris Elba's in a good amount of Fast and the Furious.
I want you guys to try and think of a funny Fast and the Furious film title.
Like an actual movie that they named it, or
No. I want you to make your own.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's putting us on the spot now.
Mine is Fast 10 Your Seatbelts.
Fast 10 Your Seatbelts.
that's a good one.
I saw that one recently, and I was like, "That's gold."
The first one I thought of was Furious 20s.
Furious 20s, and it's just all kids.
Yeah.
They're like, we can't get into the bar. We're racing cars.
12 Fast, 2 Furious.
12 Fast, 2 Furious.
13 Furious Reasons.
13 Furious.
Oh my god.
Okay, what are we on? 14?
Oh how many? I don't even know how many movies there are, bro. I stopped watching after like 5 or 6.
They're at 10 now. Yeah.
They ruined that whole series. I'm so sad.
It turned into like it being like a serious crime thing too.
And Super Pure.
fucking movie's supposed to be.
It was like it started as like the drag race racing show movie, and then like it was cool, and then it turned into like a big crime thing, and then it turned into
how ridiculous can we get with cars?
Yeah.
1, 2, and
Yeah.
3 were my favorites, and then 4 was okay. 5, Fast 5 was mid.
I remember laughing out loud at some of these trailers. Like, there's like a part where like
fucking Ferrari goes through out of a skyscraper into another skyscraper.
that part, and then there was one where they like drive a car off a cliff, and the car gets caught on like
by some plane or some shit.
No. It's like one of those like old rickety Indiana Jones style bridges that they got to cross between a chasm, and like they're driving the car, and it just like catches one of.
Did you say chasm?
Is it a chasm?
It's a chasm.
Chasm. My bad.
Oh my
chasm.
god.
Did you look at it the same way?
Yeah,
that
I
looked at
did.
him?
Yeah. That was something else.
I was
Either way.
gonna cycle back to the famous people I've met.
Hit us up. What's a famous person you've met?
I got an autograph and a picture with him. It was with Stephen Amell.
Oh, the guy from Arrow.
Green Arrow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you never met any famous people?
Deadass. I don't think I've ever met anybody famous.
But
I mean-
he's the one I met. I got a picture with him and my mom.
Stephen Amell?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
I didn't get
cool.
to talk to him much, but he seems cool.
The last famous person I met was embarrassing. My dad and I met Carrot Top a few years ago. You know who Carrot Top is?
I know of Carrot Top.
A famous comedian from back in the day. And my dad called him Carrot multiple times and referred to him as Mr. Top. So
no.
that was our interaction. He said, "That was a hell of a show, Mr. Top," and shook his hand. I was like, you can't. He what is
Mr.
so.
Top.
It's even funnier because Carrot Top introduces himself. He goes, "Hi, I'm Scott," and then my dad goes, "That's hilarious, Carrot." Like, yeah, it's like, dude, no. He just,
Like he introduced you to
Carrot,
you guys.
Carrot Top goes, "Hi, I'm Scott," because like it was like
Oh.
a setup between my dad's buddy who knows Carrot Top and us.
Your
And-
dad's
Right.
funny bit, dude.
yeah, funny bit. He's like, I'm going, no, like Duckman. His name is Scott. Like his real name isn't fucking Carrot Top. He's a comedian. He's introducing himself, but apparently he's Mr. Top to us now. It's
Mr.
okay.
Top.
He doesn't remember that interaction. It's all good. What does a con involve? Just walking around buying things?
Kinda. No.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm
That's
just
like
asking
that's
what
where
I'm
the
in
people
for.
like dress
That's
up and
generally-
do
yeah,
like the
the
People can dress
cosplay.
up like cosplays.
Dude,
They meet around, walk
as-
around, meet people. There's photo shoots. There's meet and greets. They have little game centers. They have snack bar areas. There are a lot of booths where you can buy things.
Honestly, anything that gets me to see Adrian dressed as Sailor Moon.
Who?
I'd pay for that.
I'd also pay for that.
Dude, he'd be fighting evil by moonlight. For sure.
I'm down.
Hey, yo.
The pink go-go boots and everything,
Yo,
bro.
we can all squat up.
Yeah, we're gonna roll up like
Group
this.
cosplay.
Oh my
Let's do
God.
it.
Hit us with it. What are you dressing us as then?
Look up the Stormfather.
Stormfather.
Yeah, it's this like mythical being.
That's what you're gonna go as?
Yeah.
Oh. But then what do we go as around you?
Oh, you don't need to go as anything to be with me.
That guy?
It's more of
Like a Zeus?
this. Yeah, I am.
I have a
It's
question.
an all-encompassing being. Yeah.
How are you gonna dress up as an all-encompassing being?
So I plan on
Because you
doing.
don't get me wrong, you're
No.
getting pretty close.
So in the in like in the book and stuff, you only ever like see his head and stuff. And so what I plan on doing is kind of like framing my head, doing a bunch of like clouds and stuff, then doing a lot of face paint, and then dyeing my beard. Not dyeing my beard, but like painting my beard gray with blue streaks. Getting, I'm planning on getting sclera eye contacts. So it's like the full eye contacts that are just
I'm gonna
like
need to
pure
see that.
blue.
So is it kind of like a Zeus?
Kinda, yeah. You can kind of think of it like Zeus,
Stormfather.
I'm looking
like
at him. It
the-
looks like
Put Adrian in a Sailor Moon costume and then just be done with it.
I'm telling you, Powerpuff Girls, bro.
How are we doing Powerpuff Girls?
How the fuck are we not doing Powerpuff
I
Girls?
don't know. I'll be the
You be the redhead
be the
one,
guy in
he's
the
the
lab
blonde
coat.
one, and I'm the
Why am I
black
the
bitch.
ditzy one?
what? That's not self-explanatory.
Your bubbles, bro.
Yeah, your bubbles.
Yeah, all right.
There's what, 4, right?
There's 3.
The red, green, and red, green, and blue.
there's
Yeah,
four.
right.
Let's go as
I'm thinking of
Teletubbies.
Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup.
There you go.
Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup. I could not get those names if you put a gun in my
I knew
mouth and
Bubbles.
told me.
I couldn't get the other two.
Bubbles, Blossom, Buttercup. Or I wanted to do Link. I have the Master Sword. I used to have the shield.
You also have the face for that.
Yeah.
You do.
He
you
has a good
do.
link face.
Let's be Scooby Doo and Scrappy Doo.
Scooby and Scrappy.
That'd be funny, right? All we need is the collars.
You're not wrong.
Why not just Shaggy and Scooby?
I do look exactly like Shaggy.
I mean, yeah.
It was right there. and
You
I
just need
didn't
to
say it.
grow out your hair a little bit more, get a green shirt, wear the khakis, you're set.
Like Scoob.
Like Scoob. I can't do the voice. How do you do
I
the Shaggy
like
voice?
Scoob.
Like Scoob.
You just kind of.
You got to do a purposeful.
I can do it.
voice crack.
I can do impressions. Teach me. I can learn.
I can do some impressions.
What's an impression you can do? I like asking people what they can do.
Oh, I can do. I can kind of do Joe.
You can do Joe?
From not Joe. Not
Joe Keenan?
No. Like.
Oh, I
like
was
Joe
about to
from-
say this.
Joe
like,
from Family Guy. Is
you're-
what you said.
Wait. I'm
Who's
first,
Joe?
I'll first start with
the guy in the wheelchair.
Oh, okay.
I'll first start with Kronk. The poison for Cusco.
That's gas.
Poison designed to kill Cusco. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. And then I can do.
That's so good.
I can kind of do Shaggy and I can kind of do Scooby. Like Scoob. I think.
That one's
like
good.
Scoob. When they said fixing, I thought they meant like fixing on a sandwich.
That's good.
Shaggy, where are my wristicles? Oh man, what else? I can do a little bit of Kermit, but not really.
Yeah, I've been doing Kermit from my D&D voice.
Frog here.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog.
Do you
want a frog in your throat?
Dude, you do a solid Kermit. That's great.
I've been working on that one for a while. I can do the Herbert the Pervert from Family Guy too.
Well, and then for Joe for Family, I'd be like, same thing as Kronk. It's just, oh, Peter.
That one's good.
Where are my legs?
But yeah, down to my cellar. Get your fat ass back here.
That's actually so good.
Right.
You could also do Gopher from Winnie the Pooh.
Gopher? What is Gopher from Winnie the Pooh?
Like that. It's kind of.
Oh, it's the same. It's the same.
It's like
probably, but
It sounds like this.
a little bit.
a little older, but not like
he kind of
not like
has
creepy
that like
pervert
more
older.
whistly.
Yeah, I gotta.
Not like creepy pervert.
Yeah. He has like that whistly sort of.
I just want to smell his hat.
God
I used to do that in like Black Ops 2 lobbies back in the day and stuff like that. That was the best. I used to be able to do a good Batman too, but I can't do it anymore. It just lacerates my throat.
Where is she?
I'm not a coward. That hides behind the barrel. I can't do it anymore.
Mr. Fishy.
I love those.
I quote Batman all the time.
I love Pete Holmes. He's such a funny guy.
Yeah.
I just love doing voices.
I used to do the Roz from Monsters Inc. too, the big slug lady. I used to be able to do that one because you got to really deep down.
Oh man.
Mike Wazowski.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Always watching.
Got to dig down, get that real smoker's throat going. Adrian, you voice impression. Everybody's got them.
Yeah.
What's
Give me.
Can't do him.
can't do him. We tried to teach him the Stitch one, and he tried it once, and he wouldn't.
Oh no.
Ohana means family. Ohana. It's literally dragging your tongue back to your throat.
So just about how you
Deliver it.
Yeah.
It's also
It's a lot about.
it's about
just
mouth
technique
positioning.
more. Yeah.
That's what a lot of impressions is.
I have a few 10 out of 10s.
Hit us with them.
First, Dick Van Dyke's Mary Poppins.
Okay.
Jaws.
Okay.
Like the original?
The original
Spielberg.
Jaws.
He's talking about these Spielberg
Spielberg's
films,
Jaws.
bro.
And
That's true.
the Lord of the Rings trilogy as a whole.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry. Should I? I've always meant to get around to
That's
it,
a sin.
and I've watched like everything except Lord of the Rings, bro. That's my one like black spot in my nerd history. But I'll get around to it. It's just long.
It is long.
But I mean, I waited like 8 years to watch Game of Thrones too, and I love that. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing. I'll get to it. Yeah. That's Viggo Mortensen, right? And Viggo Mortensen.
So good.
Is it? I'll get to it. So 10 out of 10 Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, for the trilogy as a whole.
But you can't pick a favorite?
Favorite
Two
movie
Towers
is
or
definitely the second,
Return of the
second
King?
one, yeah.
I know the names of them. Does that count for something? But people know the names of like Harry Potter and Star Wars, so it doesn't mean shit.
But yeah, definitely the second movie I think third movie is structurally the best, but my favorite's the second.
I've seen the Hobbit series.
Best movie franchise.
I like Martin
Stop.
Freeman though.
I've seen The Hobbit, but I haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
I'm sorry. I saw the Hobbit series in the movie theaters when it was coming out though, because I was like,
Oh.
we'll have him do it on time. Oh my god, he's tired.
Thank you for making the session a joint effort, everybody.
Thank you for making a joint effort.
Thank you for making it a joint effort. And
Thank you for
having
coming.
me.
Thank you
Yeah.
for coming, Ty.
Yeah. Have a good week, everybody.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good one.
Joint effort.